All right, here's what I got today. She wanted 10 a piece. I got these for 7 a piece. These are men's rock revivals. There's 3 pair. They're distressed, and on one pair he cut the pants at the bottom for boots, so no big deal. They'll still sell for good money. Again, I gave 7 a piece. 3 patchwork quilts from an estate sale. I gave 5 a piece. I will always give $5 for a patchwork quilt. If I don't sell those, I'll keep them. I'll take you in here. Sorry, didn't want to make you motion sick. A few things are for personal use. A little boy said, "I've got an Xbox One. It's not the original or the new one, but it's one." So I paid him $3 for this disc only. I paid $1 for this. I paid $1 for this TI 83 Plus. I paid $1 a piece for 2 Yeti beverage containers. I paid $2 to $3 a piece for these brand new caps, Caterpillar, and these aren't vintage, but they're still good caps for a couple of bucks. This one is Screaming Eagle Performance. That's Harley Davidson. Another Harley Davidson, New Era. A Jeep Colorado Ouray, which is Colorado. They had a lot of Colorado stuff. Another one, BBB Blues and Bikes Rally. Costa, which is a sunglass brand. I actually have a pair of those. And another, I think, motorcycle. I believe that's what that is. Snapback for $2 to $3 a piece for those. Brand new with tags. I gave $2 for these. And most of you know what those are. And I gave $20 for a Wii system with the remotes and the sensor bar and everything. No games. This was part of a deal, and it's a toy. I don't think it's worth a lot of money, but it's got Navy on it, and it's sealed, so I didn't even comp it. But at this estate sale, one of the last sales I went to, I spent a total of $30 on the first round. Went back into the second round and spent another $25, including the blankets and things, and I'm going to show you those, and I'll mention it as I go if they're part of that deal, and this is part of that deal. I also got these as part of that total $55 deal. I don't know if these are valuable, but they were really cool, and for the price, they were just giving stuff away practically. I went ahead and grabbed those. They also had 3 plush, and again, I haven't looked at these closely, but they were part of the deal. This is a Chucky New with tags, and let's see if we can read. I don't know how old this is, but as you can see, he's still got his tags. This was an estate sale. This is a Honda motorcycle plush. It's vintage as well. And then ET is vintage. And that was part of the $55 total deal. I also got this Nutcracker and this little weather house. My grandparents had one of these at their house when I was a kid. They had a dime on it, so it's part of that $55 bundle. And what else did I get? I'm trying to go to different sales. I'll skip that sale for a minute. I gave $4 a piece for these gloves. They wanted 5 Rawlings catcher's mitt and a Mizuno Youth catcher's mitt for $4 a piece. I gave $1 a piece for some games. And I don't think they're real high-end games, but Ghost Recon 2 on original Xbox. Ghost Recon, Xbox. Xbox 360, Street Fighter 4. Army of 2 on PS3. Fight Night Round 3 on PS3. I think that might have a little value. Batman 2 Lego on PS3. Fallout Vegas PS3. And Fallout Vegas 3. And then a Lego set she said was intact. I gave $2 for that. And I'll move on. I bought some Chick-fil-A. That's not part of the deal. And some scratch pads and pins and tape that was there. I got my grandson a cheap, about $35 metal detector. That was part of the $55 deal. For $5 was what they had on it. Now I got to take you to the other room because I've carried all this stuff in to go through it. And again, I'll keep you posted how I did this. I gave $5 for this air fryer, Copper Chef. That'll probably be for personal use. This vintage Wrangler Snap shirt was part of the $55 deal. And the only reason I picked it up is because it is a vintage shirt. and that tag will tell you all of that. And then I grabbed this one, and I didn't know a lot about it, but it is also ATP authentic Western wear, and it is pearl snaps. And again, it was part of that $55 deal. And then also in that $55 deal, again, I don't know a lot about this. It's some watches and accessories. That was part of the $55 deal. They had a couple of ball caps in there. Channel 4 news, that's local. And I grabbed that stuff because that stuff sells here. I don't know why I grabbed that one, but it's a sun cap, so it's kind of cool. And then I had another hat in here. It's also news, and it's also a Sky News 9 chopper ball cap. So 2 of these, I got these for $5 a piece. They wanted 10 a piece. They are huge, realistic walkie-talkies. And again, I didn't know the comp on these, but for $5 a piece, I will take the chance. If not, I will part them babies out. That was part of that $55 deal. There's 2 of them. Trying to get them out of here. The accessories that go with it. And then some Bushnell eyeglasses or binoculars. I'm trying to get them out here with one hand. There you go. And $1 a piece for these. They were part of that deal as well. And again, I didn't comp them because $1 into that deal was worth it. There's 2 more pair here. Tasco is one of them. They're a smaller pair. And the other one, I believe, is Simone. And it's also a single-eyed binocular or range thing. Trying to pull it out of here. There you go. And again, $1 as part of that deal. $55 deal. I got this as part of that $55 deal, and it has got U.S. medical on it. And you can see it's medical, like a check your ears and throat and all that kind of stuff. It's vintage. So that's part of that $55 deal. I got some pans, and these are definitely old. I looked them up. I can't remember the name of them, but these definitely go for a little bit of money, and they were part of that deal. And there's lids and pans. Some are a little bit different color. If anybody knows, you can leave me a comment. A couple of them had the lids, and a couple didn't. These are marble-like dominoes, and these are older ones. And again, they're part of the $55 deal. And a Bible, and that's part of the $55 deal. Something just fell out of it. Okay. Oh, it's Jesus. All right, and there's no writing in it. I haven't gone through it to see if there's anything else in it. But, yeah, this is, I've been selling these pretty good. So, King James Version. I also got a couple of bats. I didn't show you those. My death pile's growing in my office again. Not good. Sales have been really, really slow. The 2 bats I got, they wanted 10 and 15 for. They're both DeMarini. This one's a drop 12. And the other one is a drop 13. And I did not comp them. Again, DeMarini has been selling really well for me. So I grabbed them, and I will look those up. And then some other personal stuff, pants, etc. for my daughter, and that's it. So there you go, folks. Another day of sourcing down the tubes. I forgot I got a DS. It's in a 3DS case, but it's a DS Lite for $7. So there you go.